Hello, everyone. This is Sean A. Barksdale of the 10 Minutes of Truth podcast. We are here at the Assembly in Norfolk, Virginia, as we prepare for some very powerful and impactful testimonies. Mr. Raymond Barnes,
yes,
how
sir.
are you, sir?
Blessed.
Pleasure.
All mine.
How long have you actively been in recovery?
7,094 days. 19 years, 3 months, and 4 days.
I knew you was going to be able to do that.
Keep track of.
I knew you was going to be able to. That's why I asked you that like that.
A lot of people keep track of
That's right.
years. I keep track of days because it's a daily battle.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
I can't get up and do what I did yesterday and
That's
hope it's
right.
going to work for me today.
That's right.
Daily battle.
And I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Which brings me to what drives you, Mr. Barnes.
Okay. What drives me is the inside something. I don't know what it is. A lot of people say it's that they're in the zone or whatever, but I have that that I want people to understand a recovering addict. I want people to understand that a recovering addict thinks different. I want people to understand that when a recovering addict, if you chastise a recovering addict as you would a normal person, you might cause that addict to go out and use. Because that's what happens. That's what we do early on in recovery. We think nobody's listening. So that's where my heart lies.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sure you have many moments, but give me a couple of key moments on your journey that brought you here.
Well, one of the biggest things, and I'll start this way, one of the biggest things that I'm proud of, I'm the first division head of peer services in the state of Virginia.
Wow.
I work for the Norfolk CSB, and I created a program. The clinical director at the time, I'm not gonna call his name, but he gave me a blank piece of paper, drew a rectangle on it 6-7 years ago and said, go build peer service for the city.
Wow.
And I did. And now I run. 3 or 4 years ago, all you heard was Raymond Barnes, Norfolk Community Service Board. So once that happened, I started getting a lot of accolades. I didn't use the city's funds, I used grant funds. I helped everybody out of these funds because one thing about peer services that needs to be understood is we're the backbone, we're the glue, sort of that holds things together. Even though it's like a net and things will fall through, guess what?
Yeah.
We're there to pick it up.
That's right.
And after us, guess what? It'll be somebody else.
That's right.
To pick it up.
That's right. That's beautiful. Beautiful, man. Thank you for your service for that.
You're welcome.
Paving the way, because that's one of the things that we've been talking about as far as being a peer. And for a lot of people, it's new. It's a new word, new in the space, especially for clinicians, things of that nature. So what does your role mean to you?
My role means everything to me because I remember an old basketball commercial, and they asked Charles Barkley, this young kid said, he's my mentor. And Charles said, no, I'm not anybody's mentor. Guess what? You are. You just don't know it. Somebody's watching you.
Somebody's always watching.
Always watching. Somebody want to be where you are.
Correct.
I'm asked frequently, how can I get, a seat or a desk like you got? Well, you can get one, you just can't have this one. Go get your own.
That's right.
Okay, so that's what it means to me. It means the world. It means that I fight for others. What I do today may not benefit me. My sponsor, who I've had for 20 years, lives in Louisville, Kentucky. He says this to me probably once or twice a week. Out of tragedy sometimes comes grace.
Correct.
So what that means to me, that what I do is not for me, it's for the people that's coming behind me.
That's right.
So that's what I believe.
That's right. Many years ago, you said a square was drawn, right? You've seen that square metastasize into a lot.
Yes.
Where do you want to see that square going?
I want to see it going to up to Washington, D.C. I don't want us to be left out of a room. I want to go from the block to the boardroom.
Let's talk about it.
See, people will look at me and they will assume that I don't know or assume I don't have. I got degrees, I got certifications, I got the same thing a person in a three-piece suit got.
Correct.
But you're going to look at me and say I'm different because I don't look like what the norm. No. Is no different than I am because I'm no different than they are who struggles with this thing. I only know one person who has done it one time and have not had to do it again. That was my ex-wife. Although you may fall, you still got to get up. But here's the thing that you must remember. Would you allow you in your house when you were doing what you were doing? Okay? My motto is no matter what, never give up. No matter what, I don't care what happens, I'm still gonna keep going. Because guess what? This is what this thing is about. When I reach my hand up, there's somebody's pulling us all, and that's how the chain goes. The chain ain't broken until I let my hand go. My sponsor tells me, for that addict that's listening, guess what? Let them fall, but don't let them hit the ground. That's what I would tell that addict. We need to be included in any conversation that has anything to do with peering.
Absolutely.
Not for us, without us.
Huh? That's the motto. That's the motto.
I know it well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your service, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I want you to look right into that camera right there and say, my story, my voice.
My story, my voice.
Thank you. Thank you.